Welcome to the Underdogs Podcast. Strap yourselves in for 1 hour of unrivaled audio entertainment. Featuring Hopcat.
I'm still first, even if we're missing someone. I mean, we're not missing anyone, audio listeners.
Nice.
Little Z.
I have got a tan for the first time in my life. Slightly, can you see?
No.
Director Connor.
I have a broken rib. I look forward to sharing the details.
And special guest.
The Christmas spirit.
The ghost of Christmas past.
Christmas has passed.
It has
actually.
passed. It
We're
passed a
in
while ago. So we're back. We had a little bit of a break over Christmas. Zach went away. We were all super busy. December's
Jackson
crazy
broke a
times.
rib,
Jackson broke a
apparently.
rib.
Yeah.
What did you do, Peter?
I had my birthday. We haven't had a podcast since then. Had my birthday, Christmas, New Year, which is my anniversary. I had a lot of stuff on. So
Holy shit.
Should we sing happy birthday now?
no,
Yes.
no.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, that's enough for the podcast.
Thank you.
We might just keep doing a line whenever we.
I'm not sure if I'm saying
talk
thank
about.
you for singing happy birthday to me or for stopping.
Definitely stop.
Either way, thank you.
Sort of like a surprise. We'll bring it back. Me and Jackson. will
Yeah,
give
yeah,
each
just
other
have
the signal.
random little nod and then just
So-
go into a round.
What did you do for your birthday? What did you get?
I actually did not get a lot of things, which is kind of how I like it.
Yes.
The only things I did get, I very much did appreciate, which is epic.
Birthday BJ.
What the fuck?
What about Christmas?
No, I got this this bracelet, this necklace that Sophie made for me
Oh, that's
from her,
sick.
and they're matching. And they're very
Ooh.
summery looking. It's like they got little pearls, and it's orange and blue, which are my favorite
It
colors.
feels very zen.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel
having
zen?
beads makes me feel a bit zen.
Beads.
Beads is good because, like, beads, it's not like a gold necklace where you're flexing your wealth. You know what I mean? Like,
Like flexing your chill.
you're just chill as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the beads recently, and Sophie's been making them, so
Dude, is that beads?
it is beads.
Chill.
She's going to start selling them on Etsy, so this is an
Oh.
advertisement for that.
Wow, I see what this is about now.
Yeah, perfect segue.
My
It's like-
favorite gift was.
yeah, no, I actually do like it a lot. But yeah, I'm not huge on the birthday presents. It's nice to get nice stuff, but I don't want a bunch of crap. You know
Yeah.
what?
No.
This Christmas,
Yep.
no fucking Toblerones.
Let's go.
Let's
What?
go.
Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, high five. But what happened? What's the Toblerone hate?
I just always get given a giant Toblerone.
Yeah, how
I'm
did-
sure
how
many
did-
people
Oh,
experience
like the inedible, like meter long one that you're like, what do I do with this?
It's well, I would say they're not a meter. I mean, I'm not that liked in my circles. But it's like, it's at least it's longer than like a ruler. It's at least 30 centimeters.
I feel like it's like, yeah.
And it's so hard
Yeah.
and difficult to eat because there's this giant, like,
Please, whoever's doing our podcast clips, just cut that out with no Toblerone
Yeah.
reference. You're like, 30 centimeters, it's hard. I try to fit it all in my mouth, but I
can't do it. Can't fucking do it. And I got no Toblerones this year. And so if you've ever given me a Toblerone, I appreciate it. But they usually just end up sitting in my fridge forever.
Yeah.
So I didn't get any Toblerones this year, which was awesome.
You're a chocolate in the fridge guy?
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I think I just don't like chocolate that much.
Neither. Chocolate is for noobs.
What did you
My
get for
thoughts?
Christmas, Zach?
Ooh, what did I get for Christmas? I got a Google Home thing.
I saw that.
A Nest.
Yeah, like with a screen.
Now,
I
is
got
it
that
good?
for
Ooh, with a
Maddie's-
screen.
Maddie's Secret Santa, which was their family. So I went over to Maddie's hometown, Townsville, this year, and I met all of her uncles and aunties and grandma, cousins, all that. They were very easy to get along with.
Any
so it
stinkers,
wasn't,
or-
wasn't really a scare. Oh
Well,
yeah,
you
definitely.
can't call them out on the pod.
Uncle Billy.
He's a stinker.
You can't call them out in the pod.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
You'll never know if Zach thought there was some absolute stinkers there.
Yeah, well,
No stinkers.
Oh, that's what
No
you would
stinkers.
say.
Ah, very good.
Good call, Zach.
His
You're a
PR
smart
rep,
fella. Smart
Maddie's
fella.
thumbs up off the screen.
Hey, Maddie, how's it going? She's actually holding a gun to Zach's head.
All right. They were very good to get along with. And
For the record, they were fabulous.
Very good.
Yeah. Just, I don't think we actually believe you. We don't have to justify it.
how do we get onto this? You
brought it up.
My
What did you get for Christmas?
Oh, my Google Home. Yeah, so that was cool. They do a Secret Santa where like everyone just gets everyone else one thing, which I tried to instigate with my family because we're like, there's like my parents, my sister and her boyfriend, and me and Maddie. And
Yep.
it's like buy a present for everyone.
Too much.
And I'm like, I'm good
Yeah,
with birthdays. I can think
no.
of one good present for one person. But when it's like, all right, now go to the shops and you're going to want to kill yourself because there's
Yep.
5,000 people trying to get through the fucking
Yep.
checkout of Target. And then it's like, all right, now just think of a thoughtful gift for 5 different people. And I'm like, no.
Who has time for that?
So this year I was a pretty shit one. I got everyone some like gift cards and money. Not too creative, but it was what people wanted. But,
Yeah,
you know.
no, that's fine.
A bit of cash from Cashed Up Zaki.
Yeah, yeah.
Handing out the
my
wealth.
rich family member.
That's actually what I wrote in the card. Yes.
A bit of cash from Cashed Up Zaki.
The secret is, okay, guys, I need you guys to all hold me to this, and I'm going to hold you to it.
All right.
Do you find trouble buying gifts? Or,
Yeah, 100%.
And do you, like, for these, like, extended family?
For the extended family, yeah.
All right, next year, November 1st, we're all going to get together and buy all our shit online. And then it's going to arrive in time. It's not going to be stressful. You can get whatever you want because it's online. You're not going to have to go in, like,
That's a hack.
you know, Kmart and Christmas Day or Christmas Eve and feel like a piece of shit. Let's just all do it together. You guys on board?
Yeah, I'll do that.
This year I bought 3 presents.
Yep.
Where's the applause?
Well done.
Oh, it's over.
Who are they for? Who are your
Alright,
top
hold
3
on.
people? Oh, he's going to hit the applause button.
The guy bought gifts for 3 people.
The
My-
crowd
Waste
goes,
of my life.
That's all the audience going fucking mental at home.
My
Anyone
sister.
just listening, I had to get up from my chair to go press that button.
It
Jax.
was worth it. My sister, my dad, and the Brooks family Secret Santa.
Nothing
And
for
who'd you-
Brooke
who'd you
We
herself.
go
didn't do
to?
any
Oh.
gifts. I have
Oh, shit.
removed myself from that.
Damn.
I bought myself a present actually, so I guess I bought 4.
Where'd you buy?
The Jazz Quartet Lego set. It is a banger.
That's the sort of thing you don't want to put on your wish list for fear of being
yeah,
judged.
exactly. So you just
You're
buy it yourself.
such an
What do you want
alien.
for Christmas? The Quartet Legos.
You're actually an alien.
It's
You're
so
like,
sick.
I have narrowed down my number of presents to 3. However, maybe I would say 4 when I include
might treat
the Jazz
myself.
Quartet Lego set that I have now built and enjoy very much.
That's almost a
very
new
good.
segment. What's on Jackson's wish list? And it's like basically guess an item that in
We
the
should
world.
get random, what's it called? Item randomizer, and you have to guess whether I had that on my list or it's random.
That's so funny. It's like, does Jackson want this?
Or is it random?
And every week you bring 2 items. One you actually want and one you just found
That's
online.
good.
This is a good
Tuscan
idea.
alto throat horn.
So yeah, that was my goal, was to have to not buy many gifts. And anyone was like, "What do you want?" I said, "Please get me nothing." I started early. You've got to start early if you want to do this.
I gotta say,
But it's
I-
a bit of a Grinch activity.
yeah, it's a bit of a good activity.
Yeah.
I did a great job. I bought minimal gifts this
Yeah.
year, and I got gifts for every single person who got me something, and no more.
Brilliant.
I only got gifts for people who got me stuff.
That's good.
Like, and I nailed the how far out of my circle people what to expect, I guess.
Yep.
Because like I didn't, you know, I went to Sophie's family Christmas with her.
Yep.
And like her granddad did not get me anything.
Yep.
Which I didn't expect, so I didn't get him
Fucking
anything.
ass. Oh.
Oh, sorry, Colin.
This is where some people take the opportunity. They relish in this
They love
opportunity
it
to give you a gift and you don't get
making
one.
you feel bad,
Oh,
don't
I
they?
hate it.
Makes them feel better than you because they're like, "Oh, you didn't get me anything. I guess I'm just
I
the
don't
most
want
festive,
anything."
generous person in the world."
Oh.
And just because you're not on my level, that's okay. But yeah, I got something for
And it's like
Sophie's.
a fucking candle too.
yeah.
Sorry, but it's like some basic bitch shit. Like I could buy a candle for anyone, but I don't need to go out of my way to do that.
Exactly.
And I got something for Sophie's mum and brother,
Well, well played.
and they got me something, and that was all. That was all her family got me anything, and I was like, "Thank fucking
You played
Christ.
it well. You played your cards well.
Yeah, and they were good amounts of value too.
Oh, Peter, let's
Peter
give it up
killed
for
this
me.
Christmas.
Applause, Zach. Applause.
I'll do it.
Self
The
applause.
yellow button.
Here we
Oh,
go.
I mean, what was it? Right number of Christmas presents.
yeah, Peter, got to say it quickly.
I got the right number of Christmas presents this year, and I didn't fuck it up.
Now you got to go hit the applause.
Oh,
So
God.
you got to say it, and then you got to.
Run there. Do you want me to press it?
No.
Oh.
This year, I got the right number of presents, and everyone who got me a present, I also got them one, and they were roughly the same value.
What? Imagine if it's not turned on or something and you can't hear the applause.
that is pretty impressive. Well done, Peter.
So
I was applauding. So. It
get
was
the
one of
feeling-
those ones, you know, like at the end of a movie, it's really dramatic. Like they finish the performance, and you're like, "Oh, did everyone hate it?" There's a bit of silence, but then one person stands up and starts
Yeah.
clapping, and then it's a roaring standing ovation.
a bit of theatre.
I was watching live performances last night. I had one of those, and it was a Lil Nas one. I know that you're going to see
yeah.
him soon.
Yeah,
when you go.
in 2 days.
And he is
2
an
days.
insane performer. I got to say, I watched a live thing of him. Some people you watch them and you're like, yeah, their music's good. I was watching his performance and I was like, I kind of want to go see him this weekend, even though I don't even like his music. So you're going to love that. That's going to be so sick.
What-
He does it made me reminded of that because he like finishes the song and then everybody starts cheering and it's like he cuts off. industry baby doesn't fall into it. He kind of just does the intro because it's like this medley. And he cuts it off and like strikes a pose. Everyone starts cheering. And then he just launches into the rest of it.
Wow.
Oh, it was so good. It's like, oh, you guys loved that performance, but that wasn't the best part yet. And then, I was on board. I
Thanks for
was
the
fucking on board.
spoiler.
You're applauding.
What the fuck?
Well, this was a medley for a TV show, so it probably won't be like that. Don't worry about it, Zach. Don't worry about it. You're
If it
going to
is,
love
we've
it.
got to know about it. Tell us if it's the same. That would be
Yeah,
funny.
I will. I'll give you the update next week, guys. I'm going to see him. It's either tomorrow or the next day.
Wait, is this a festival? Or you just go
it's
to
a
see just
festival,
Nas?
festival over the weekend.
I think it's tomorrow.
Who's there?
It is tomorrow and the next day, but I don't know when Naz is.
Oh.
The headliners are Arctic Monkeys and Little Naz,
Oh.
which I really like Arctic Monkeys too.
Yeah.
So those are the two main
Dude,
ones I'm going
festival
for.
season is intense, right? Did you have because I had a crazy December because all of my events and stuff, but then there was also like concerts and music festivals and all this stuff. Oh my God, it's insane. December is truly silly season for me. It's hard. Some people love that shit. I find it just extremely hard.
Yeah, I like the rest of the year.
Yeah, I feel like you're on my team with this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I enjoy it though. Okay, so who do you reckon is the most extroverted underdog? Do you think it's Zach?
Zach?
Really?
Probably. Who do you think it is?
It's either me or Peter, but Peter has recently said that he.
I am an
I guess
ambivert.
it's me due to the description of it.
Yeah.
Which is like when you're out in public, it charges you up rather than drains you.
Yeah.
I definitely get that.
I don't know if everyone agrees with that description, but that is the one I've heard as well.
But
it
then,
goes Zach, Peter, Jordan, me, I think. Is that
I think so
correct?
too.
Yeah.
because like I think the trouble with me is like getting the effort to like go out and do the thing. But then once I'm there, I always have a great time and can stay for as long as I want.
Yeah, right. I find that I do get tired of things when I'm out, but I do enjoy them. But then I just kind of like run out of steam. And Jackson's
No
just doesn't
steam
even
left.
bother. Yeah, he doesn't have
Don't
any
need,
steam.
haven't
in
got
the
any
tank.
steam to get out of the house, so fuck that shit.
Because on the personality test we did, which was what episode of the podcast was that? That was
Maybe
ages
like
ago.
3 or something.
It was an early one.
Early days.
Yeah, I got like we got that ESTP. I think you and I both got it
Yeah.
right. But I was only 51% extroverted versus 49% introverted, so I could have been a different one very easily.
Yeah.
So I'm very on the fence. So December is like good in some parts and then bad in some parts. It's not just like one experience.
Yeah.
I'll
Because I
tell
imagine
you-
you probably would have loved your December, right? You did so much stuff with like
I love my holiday. Holiday
Yeah, the
was
holiday.
really fun.
like hanging out with all those people.
Before that was pretty shit.
Oh,
I was
really?
just doing like edit and grind, and then every now and then it's like, oh, I've got no Christmas presents. Let's go to the shops. And
You were
then
doing introverted stuff and you hated it. Then you got to the extroverted activities and you loved it.
Ooh.
no, I was talking about how much I hated Christmas shopping.
No. I
Going
got
to
him.
the shops
Peter,
and
I
there's
got
like
him.
that many people. You got it.
Psychology analysis there.
Happy
Birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you. All right, and we're just gonna continue that.
I think the next one is the happy birthday.
Yeah.
If you want to do the whole thing very slowly
I
across the pod.
almost went up to the wrong note then, but it's okay. I recovered.
Yeah, nice.
I followed your lead.
Nearly missed the signal.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I feel like Zach has probably the most musical talent out of us here, so just follow his lead.
Yes.
Just follow his lead. I, think
he's
you'll be
got
right.
slightly more than me at least.
Ever so slightly, just a little bit.
How were your Christmas lunches?
Oh, really? Dude, I surprised myself with how much I ate for someone with a low appetite. So
Yeah.
that was, dude, I killed
What
Christmas
about the
this year.
gains?
I gotta say, I used to be a Christmas hater. I was telling Jackson this in a car.
Yeah.
I'm a Christmas hater generally. This year, I actually did a good job of it and enjoyed it. So,
I said, oh, so you love Christmas? He goes, no. Sorry, no, not quite.
so he's like, "Oh, you're a Christmas lover now," and I'm like, "No, let's wind it back a few steps." I enjoyed
Grinch
it instead of
podcast.
disliked it this year, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm never like huge on Christmas, but I don't not enjoy it.
I get the
just like,
feeling in 20 years, Zach, you're going to be the biggest fucking Christmas person of all time.
Yeah,
I can
Maddie will slowly convert me.
Yeah, and maybe not 20 years, maybe like 10, 15.
I reckon 5.
I was actually doing a little fucking happy dance when I realized I didn't have to set the Christmas tree up this year. Because we were going away for Christmas.
What's your happy
So I was
dance look like?
No
Just
decorations.
do a little fucking jig.
Oh,
It's kind of
that's
like
cool.
if you can imagine the
Yep.
can mixed with Russian dancing.
Oh,
Oh, he's like bending those knees, bro.
Yeah.
that's
Those
good for the
knees are going
audio listeners
crazy.
too.
It's a lot of leg work.
Yeah, great description.
So
Don't really know what to do with my arms. I end up looking
same
like
amount
an
of energy
octopus.
probably to set the tree up as the dance, but the dance is more fun.
The dance was fulfilling.
Exactly.
We had a tree this year, which was
Really?
much to my
You had a tree.
You
disgust.
sound happy about it.
Yeah, it was a tree up, but I didn't have to do anything, so that was good.
You're such a Grinch.
I'm literally the biggest Grinch.
Yeah, she's like, I'm buying a tree this year, and you're like, I'm not buying your present. There is going to be nothing under that tree, bitch. Like, don't you bring that shit in my house.
Well, we kind of ended up buying stuff that we needed instead of buying each other gifts. So I guess in a sense we bought each other gifts, but it wasn't like unwrapped. Like,
just-
we got
Oh,
a
same
new,
here.
Got a new couch, got the jazz quartet, obviously.
Obviously.
Got some new fish, so it's good.
That's what we decided to do this year. Me and Maddie got a Thermomix, and we were like, oh, we probably shouldn't spend too much on Christmas presents. Because
Yeah.
that Thermomix is like this big kitchen device that
Yeah.
does everything. It's cool. And then we got that. We were like, oh, probably shouldn't do Christmas presents this year. And then the day before we left to Townsville, Maddie was like, oh, I got you a Christmas present. I'm taking it over there. And I was like, when am I meant to do shopping?
That is
like, that is fucking
bullshit.
stitched up.
Oh, no.
You
No,
guys
but-
are weird with gift. What was the fake gifts as well? I don't
Decoy
know.
gift.
That
Decoy
was-
gifts. I hate your
That was
gift
Maddie.
giving.
Yeah, she's ended up on top a few times, hasn't she?
Yeah, because she's one of those people that brings gifts and goes, aha, sucked in, you little loser.
I had someone describe to me the thought process of gift giving being a love language, and it actually made sense.
Oh,
I still don't agree.
I understand. I'm just
Well,
not
okay,
there.
what do you think? Why do you think it makes it like a loving thing to do?
Because it's like, well, you thought of them. It's like literally the thought that counts.
No,
You've
but
thought
it's-
about
it's
the way.
more than that.
Go on.
Because you can think about someone, but then the fact that you care so much to go and use your valuable time and
Yeah,
resources
yeah.
to go and do this, because like, what the person said to me is that the thing you have in limiting factor in your life, above all else, is time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you can get money by exchanging your time for, by working
Mm-hmm.
for money, but it's still spending your time. So the fact that you spend your money, which is your time, and your time,
Which is your money.
which is very valuable,
yes.
to go and get a gift for someone, plus the thought, it's like, damn, that does make you feel
How
special.
much do you love this
Alright.
person? Just relax, man. Just chill
chill
out.
the fuck
Chill out
out,
with his
bro.
loving. God.
I'm still not on board.
Yeah,
No,
I'm a
I'm
Grinch.
gonna fucking nuke anyone that likes gift giving right now. It's some logic. I'm gonna drop fucking fat man on
Go
them.
on.
All right, so you said it's about spending the time.
Yeah,
going
just
out.
spend the time with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quality time
Quality
is a love
time.
language.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you do that, and then the person buys a gift that they actually want themselves.
Yeah.
When they're at the shops naturally,
This is what we
adding
do.
no extra time.
This is what we
That
do.
is exactly what I said to this person in this situation. Zach, you and I are the same
Yeah.
mind.
So it's like instead of someone doing like their 3 hours of Christmas shopping, like have a 3-hour picnic.
Yeah.
Quality time.
True
I
dat.
agree. I
True
agree.
fucking dat.
I'm 100% on board.
Words to live by.
Anyway, should we stop shitting on Christmas?
Should we-
How
yes.
was your New Year?
Shit.
All right,
Shit.
we haven't chat on Boxing Day yet.
True.
We got a couple more events to shit on before we get there. What is Boxing Day?
And like the sales and like there's mums going crazy in the stores like they haven't discovered a laptop.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Go online.
Are these sales that good? I don't know.
They're pretty good.
They
They're
are
best of the
good,
year.
but
Okay.
you can almost get the same things online, so there's no real reason to go in anymore.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I bought anything on Boxing Day. I can't think of anything I bought.
I was meant to, but I actually got sick on Boxing Day,
Awesome.
which really added to my December vibe.
Your December's crazy, man.
It's fucked. I went to a beach party on Boxing Day and then got sick from that, which I have just recovered from for New Year. And now I'm okay since. But like, God, it's such a hassle.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the busyness. It's just killing me. Because like Sophie's a huge extrovert.
Yeah.
So you know how like people always have these like cringe memes that they have, and it's like extroverts just adopt an introvert and make them go do things,
Yeah.
like that kind of shit. It's kind of like that, except I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's just like she's more of the driver.
Yeah.
So she's like, there's this like beach party my brother's DJing at. We can get discounted tickets on Boxing Day. I'm like, fuck yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And it was good. And then I get sick from it. And then I'm exhausted. And then I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm shitting on Boxing Day.
All right, so New Year's next.
Yes.
Any resolutions?
Yes.
No, I need to make one. Can you guys help me?
I've got one. I'm doing a calendar because I'm not going to forget things anymore.
That's a good one.
That's awesome.
That was mine last year.
Oh, that's
How'd it
your
go?
resolution.
yeah.
Bad.
I thought you meant you were writing your resolutions on the calendar.
No,
No,
like,
the resolution was
is
the
a calendar.
Ah,
Let's not get too carried away.
No,
I
I-
like to have something simple that I can actually do.
I failed.
I always make my New Year's resolutions too hard, but then I end up sticking to like half of them. What was mine this year? Make different YouTube videos that I'm more proud of or that are like more creative for me.
Sure.
And have
you done that yet?
Lose weight, which funnily
done that
enough
yet?
is one of the YouTube video ideas that I have planned.
Ah,
Well, that's good
That's
then.
old 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey, I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
And
Sweet.
then yeah, that was it.
That's
What
good.
about you? Resolutions, Peter?
I actually don't have any. I don't know if I really believe in New Year's
I
resolutions.
was about to say, you in the market for one or no?
No, I think you said this last time too.
But I think what you need to do, Zach, to be completely honest, is, you know, you ever heard of SMART goals?
Yeah, but like I usually don't really care that much.
Then what's the point of making the goal?
No, because I end up like moving in the right direction, but I don't care if I hit the goal as long as I'm
it
improving.
improves. I
But
like that.
if it's too unachievable, then it's much easier to fall off from it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you have incremental goals, you know what I mean? So if you
Yeah.
could like say like I want to make at least one good like creative YouTube video every month. That's achievable, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's measurable. That's what the M in SMART, it's measurable. If you say more good videos,
I don't think I find satisfaction in like being like, yes, I did that once every month this year.
okay.
I just like doing it as it comes.
Yours is more like a outlook perspective kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
The SMART stands for I actually didn't know this. I'm looking it up myself. Specific.
Yes.
Which is, you know, good because
Oh,
it
it's an
helps you.
acronym.
Yeah.
It's
It's not
measurable.
like smart, like, oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So specific, measurable. So that's like
Yep.
how often like you have some kind of improvement and you need to know how you achieved it.
Yep.
Yep, keep going. I'm just getting a coffee. I promise I don't not believe in this.
All right. Well, fuck you.
Keep going. I'm interested.
all right. No,
What's
fuck
the A stand
you.
for?
I know you don't care.
Achievable?
If you don't want to achieve your goals, that's fine by me. If you don't want achievable goals, if you want unachievable goals, go
Can
crazy.
I guess them?
Yeah,
Is
go for it.
achievable?
Yeah.
Is it reasonable?
Nope. This one's kind of soft.
Resistible?
It's relevant.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's kind of soft.
And the last is T is time.
Exactly. Time bound, as in it's got like some.
Constraint.
Yeah. It's like.
So I would have to, I want to write the calendar, what I'm going to do in the calendar every month, which is achievable. It's realistic, relevant. Which is
It's relevant to your life.
Time
Yeah.
every month.
Well, yeah, it's pretty. That's very time bound.
Calendars measure time.
That is
Time.
true.
Correct. Yep.
Specific. It is.
It is. It's not that specific. You're just saying use the calendar. What do you want to use the calendar for?
I don't-
Shut up, Mr. No fucking
it's good.
resolution.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
shitting on ours.
He wants to achieve
Yes,
this.
I do.
I have other things I want to achieve in my life, but they're just like not New Year's resolutions.
So I guess I want to write everything that I'm going to do in there. That's too much.
yeah, that's not
I want
achievable.
to write.
Take shit. 10:45 a.m.
I guess I want to write things that are important in there, but that's not very specific.
Yeah,
either.
that's not specific either.
It's like, why don't you think like things you need to leave the house?
yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. It's empty.
How about things? It's empty. What about deadlines?
Deadlines is good.
Work deadlines
Yeah.
and social stuff.
Yeah, well, not too much of that.
Whatever that is. There you go. See, we've made yours more achievable
There you go.
by
It's a
having it a
smart
smart
goal.
goal. It's now a smart goal.
Shout out to Peter's smart goals.
Zach may try to shit on my smart goals, but Jackson got my fucking back, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we did this thing actually on New Year's when I was over in Townsville, and I think it might be good to do here because it surprised me.
Okay.
So it was your best moment of 2022, but then I went ahead and came up with my top 5 at a different date with Maddie.
Are you gonna make it top like a Watch Mojo video?
Any moments that like
Number 5.
stand out to you? So mine were. You guys don't need to do 5.
No,
Mine
can I do
were-
it? It's a Watch Mojo video first, please. Can I do
Yeah.
an intro?
Yeah.
And it's like it does that twinkly
Yeah.
sound effect
Wait,
as
you
the
guys-
logo flips through. Lil Z is a famous YouTube celebrity from Perth, Australia, and he has amazing moments every single year. We summed up our top 5 Lil Z moments of 2022 to give you to this list, starting off with number 5.
Number 5. You may have seen how much of a shitfest Splendor in the Grass was, but it actually ended up being a great time for Zach. Number 4.
Number 4.
I thought we were doing goals for some reason.
I
yeah,
forgot
go on.
number 4.
Yeah, tell me one of
Hold
them
on.
and I'll give you the summary of it.
Wait,
'cause
what's
I'm-
number 4? I forgot to fit it in a clip. Fuck.
Number 3.
Number 4. Zach went on a Singapore Ferris wheel that was very romantic.
Oh, that's good.
Number
Damn.
3.
I didn't know that was such a standout for you.
Ferris wheel, man.
Number 3.
I don't
Yeah,
even-
no, what these lists do, they give you a little justification as to why it's epic.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Zach went on a Ferris wheel in Singapore, which was very romantic. This shows that he is such a romantic and kind and generous person.
Yeah.
It's like you need a little justification as to why it's a good moment.
Yeah, it's what the fans have come to expect
Yeah.
from Little Z.
Because it's just like, I went on a cool Ferris wheel. It's like, okay, why do I care? You know, we gotta keep the viewers on the Watch Mojo video.
To be honest, though, I had a ripper year. So,
What's number
like,
3? Stop leaving me hanging.
Number 3,
Wait, so an ad
I
break.
think would be. Number 3 would be meeting Maddie's family, I think.
Number 3. Zach finds great pride in getting along with Maddie's family. Here at number 3, we have meeting Maddie's family and getting along with them great. This shows his value as a man and a compatible partner to Maddie. Number 2.
The canyon swing in New Zealand.
Zach's an adventurous. So funny, 'cause,
I can so picture this footage that's going on the screen at the same
over
time.
10 years ago, Zach refused to bungee jump in New Zealand. In this process, he has now learned and grown as a person. And this is exemplified by his canyon swing in New Zealand, at the place where he originally had this crisis, making it a huge moment for Zach's 2022. Number 1.
My surprise birthday party.
Oh.
I don't really want to feature on this one. It's just too wholesome. It's too personal. Being like, Maddie is a lovely partner to Zach and treats him really well. It's like, this makes Zach feel very, very special, making this an easy number 1 for Zach's 2022.
That's a good number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a
I
good one.
forgot about
I
it.
was there.
I forgot about it at first because I was thinking this year, like, oh, surely something in New Zealand or like
Yeah.
one of my holidays. Then after the fact, I was like, nah, the like single moment was like pulling up and then realizing that it was like
We were fucking both
a
there.
surprise.
Oh, Jordan wasn't there when you pulled up.
Yeah, we
so-
were like,
He's not here as well.
Yeah, he's
now.
not a very good friend.
Tell you
We
what,
were-
this
we were some of the-
podcast not in my top for 2023. I'll say that Jordan's not here.
Yeah, not here.
Not yet.
Oh, it's my favourite one so far.
Yeah.
By far.
This is the best podcast I've seen all year.
Also,
Oh.
Jordan has vitamins. Where is he now?
Oh, yeah, Jordan's sick. Did we never mention that, did we?
Well, yeah. Jordan is sick.
He hasn't been.
I believe he's eloped.
Yeah,
He's
true
eloped.
that. Yeah.
So we're not going to steal his thunder, but
Bit of an
let's just say
elephant in the room.
say one of the underdogs has gotten engaged.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't see no rings in the room.
Wait,
Yep.
you don't get one anyway if he was here.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't have one.
Yeah.
We do live in a patriarchy.
Maybe
don't we?
he did something different. I don't think Jordan's a big trendsetter and he's not wearing a big ring.
No,
I don't
Jordan
think.
is very traditional.
Yeah, so I
So
think
that's going
he'll
to
be wearing
that's
no
going to be a
ring.
next week
Yeah,
topic
because
of discussion.
I was asking Jackson earlier, did you know this was going to happen?
No,
I didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah.
he didn't ask for my blessing.
So
What a
we will,
cunt.
yeah, exactly. So if we all actually need to get filled in, so we will be doing our very best to save it for the pod for you guys.
And canonically, I'm Jordan's dad. No, wait, I'd have to be Holly's dad. Oh, it's too confusing. You know how you ask the dad's permission?
Yeah.
you know?
So you'd have to be
was
Holly's
trying
dad.
was trying to string that one together.
Didn't really work out for
Didn't
you.
know.
No, that's okay. But, you know, we won't talk about it too much, but we are very happy for him. It's quite exciting. If you want to see the pictures, check out Jordan's Twitter
At Mr. Pop at 1.
at Mr. Poppet1 because there are some cute photos and they look
Did you do
very
anything
happy.
special for your New Year's, Peter? Your anniversary?
Yeah, so my anniversary is New Year's Eve.
Whoa.
Because I got sick on Boxing Day.
Wait, what time did you guys start dating?
What time?
Do you remember?
The morning.
In the morning.
It
And
was
then
over
you
brunch.
kicked into a New Year's Eve sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It wasn't like we were like drunk out and we're like, I love you, man.
Yeah.
It was like we had a brunch that morning after
Yeah.
a party the night before.
Sure.
So yeah,
So
that's
someone had a party on the 30th.
yeah, it was for Frisbee, I think, if I remember right. Dude, December's fucked, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Everyone just
You guys
does
are crazy.
shit. For no reason. But because I was unsure if I was going to be well, we couldn't really make like really solid concrete plans. Because I had a plan, which is still a surprise, so I can't tell you guys what it is.
Oh.
But we had a plan, but then I was like, I'm going to have to call it off and do it another time to celebrate.
Just charades it to us. Sophie's an audio listener.
I don't think Sophie's an anything listener.
Oh, we're safe then.
Well, then you can just tell us.
Yeah, I know, but like,
No, I'm kidding.
have you guys realized how many people in your life listen to the pod?
Yeah, my mum.
None in my life.
Dude, it is concerning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm an oversharer here, and I'm not an oversharer in real life.
Yeah, okay. So they're like loving it.
So they're
Like
like,
that time you told us about your erectile dysfunction.
yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, yeah.
That
It
was
yeah.
a
must
bit
be
of a weird
awkward
one.
when your relatives
Yeah, it's
bring
like a
that up.
fucking raw Frankfurter. Anyway. No, I'm joking, of
But
course.
it's
Who
still
listens
quite
to the
firm, though.
podcast in your life?
So my sister,
Yeah.
and then sometimes it'll be on, and then so I was at family Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And then she lives with her partner.
Yeah.
And they have another housemate.
Yeah.
And it might just be on the speaker.
Right.
So they all know about my life
Yeah,
through
okay.
hearing it through my sister.
Hey Google, resume play. And it's just like Peter in the middle of the story.
Yeah, exactly. And so like I can't remember. Yeah, I was like my sister's partner Charlie was showing me he's like very artistic. He's a really like good graphic designer.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "Oh, I made some fake Pokemon too. You're not the only one that makes fake Pokemon." I'm like, "How do you know I make fake Pokemon?" And he's
That's
like, "Oh, I
whack.
watched it." And I was like, "Oh, this is really weird."
That's whack.
Like I'm fine with it. but it's pretty strange.
Well, you don't really get to control it, do you? That's
No,
when you
that's
put something
fine.
out like this, you don't get to control who sees it.
Yeah, people are all about the whole like anonymity online, and we've just kind of thrown that to the wind, haven't we?
I always wonder about that. Am I going to miss that?
Yeah, definitely.
Luckily, I'm not as famous as you guys.
I think you can do a bit of a Homer Simpson shrinking into the hedges when you leave YouTube.
Yeah.
You could.
Me?
Become irrelevant.
Oh, very easily.
You could
I feel
just-
like I'm not.
because
I'm
you're a
not
bit of
that
an
entrenched
you're an
anyway.
enigma, yeah.
Oh, you reckon? I don't think so.
Yeah,
that makes me sound cooler than I am.
Yeah, it does.
An enigma. I wish I was
actually.
more of an enigma.
Hey, speaking of Fakemon, this
Yeah.
is very random, but I saw some rock wallabies when
That's
we were
sick.
over in Townsville.
Let's
Yes.
And do you remember Boulderby?
Yes.
And then I was telling old Maddie's cousins, like, I actually made a fake Pokemon like this. And they were like, well, I don't know Pokemon.
What?
Did they not care?
They didn't really.
How old are they?
They're like...
What's the range?
Two oldest are 12, and then I think there's a 9-year-old.
The next generation's fucked if they don't know Pokemon.
Nah, they're all into your, like... What would you guess that, like, kids their age are into?
TikTok.
Yep.
Yep.
Anything else?
Keep going.
Fortnite.
Yep.
Any Twitch streamers?
There's
sort of
one
thing?
more.
Logan Paul.
Nah, Minecraft.
Oh, duh.
yeah.
Those are like their top 3. Like, they'll be doing anything. It'll be like...
They're basic.
Yeah, one
Children
of
do
those
be
Do you
basic.
get dances like they do stuff like that?
Yeah, we were doing Fortnite dances.
Of course you were.
Yeah. I showed them my Orange Justice.
Maddie's
and
the
they were,
Zach's like determined to become the cool uncle.
I can picture Maddie at the adults table and Zach's at the kids table doing like this L dance with
I'm
the
not
kids.
I'm not an uncle. I'm a cousin-in-law to them, technically.
Yeah.
An uncle figure.
Yeah.
But if you're like that age difference, it's similar energy, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, I was the cool uncle. They loved my Orange Justice.
I bet they did.
I was also, I was... really-
Orange Justice.
It's one of the Fortnite dances.
Oh,
you
sorry.
would understand if you're relevant.
Sorry.
They fucking creamed me in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we did some 1v1s, and then they were, like, loving it because, like, they knew I was a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And then they're, like, a bit impressed with that. They're like, wow, he plays games for a living.
Yeah.
Like, let's get the 1v1 in Fortnite. Then they were just fucking laughing as they build up their towers. And also, not on PC. So I don't even know the fucking controls
console.
for console Fortnite.
Dude,
and I'm
you're
like,
fucked.
I guess I got to press, like R2 to build a ramp, and then they've just like done this whole tower,
Yeah.
and I can't even fucking aim. And then they're just like, how kids will like beat you over and over and not get bored?
Oh, yeah,
or
they
feel
love it.
bad?
They love it.
They were just loving it.
Yeah.
So eventually I was like, right, let's get the Switch Sports out. Taught them a fucking
You guys
lesson.
want $1,000?
Yes, I told you guys earlier. But I said to all Maddie's cousins, I said to them, if any of them beat me in Switch bowling, I'd give them $1,000. And I would have done that.
I like the backstory of them fucking you in Fortnite before
Yeah.
you threw this challenge
It was
up.
originally $100, but he got so angry.
Your pride was so damaged by Fortnite that you had to put $1,000 on the line.
And then I would do my classic Spin King strats. Got a new high score while I was over there. 11 strikes out of 13.
I did see the Twitter, and then like
And-
whoever you're playing against,
They
had,
were
like
using Jackson's
80.
speed.
Yeah, that was good as well.
It's just like 80 to 2. It was so funny.
Yeah, you
It's
beat him like 200 points or
just
something.
you could have stopped trying.
No.
There was no mercy to the end.
I was on a new high score.
He just got fucked in them by Fortnite. He was not having any mercy.
I'm just picturing his like really intense spin motion as well. Be like, check this one out, you little shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Maddie's like,
Spin King!
Zach, come and meet my uncle. And Zach's like, not now.
No, it was
I'm
much
on a
more-
roll.
It was much more similar to when we play. I was just like,
Talking shit.
being myself.
That's so
and then,
funny.
But then, like, I'd turn around, do a backwards bowl with the spin, and they'd be like, "What?
Whoa. You know what's cool? Like
Showing off to
the
kids.
fact that
That,
like kids
me.
are so entertained by the fact that you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That they'll definitely be telling people at school about playing games with you.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That is pretty cool.
Isn't it cool that you can do that? Like you have that platform to make people feel like they have a cool story
Yeah, I didn't
by
think
just
about that.
merely existing.
That is cool.
Good job,
Awesome.
Zach.
Good
Keep
job, Zach.
existing.
They
And
go
also
to high
the-
school next year, so
And the fact that you're like willing to just play with them like that, because like that's kind of when I did like sports coaching in schools, even though I wasn't like a somebody, they were just so happy that someone would actually play with them and interact with them on like a good level like that. You have that power.
yeah.
Guys, go do that. Go play with kids.
Why is Jackson breastfeeding Charizard?
It's a bit of support for the rib.
Oh, sorry.
Does
Go on,
look,
let's
does look a bit like I'm parenting Charizard here.
go on,
Yes,
Jackson.
Miss
We all
Jordan.
know you're itching to fucking tell
Oh,
us
the
about.
story's
you
not
broke
very
something.
interesting, unfortunately. I don't really know what happened.
On the plus side, none of your stories are very interesting.
Yeah.
So
Why don't you just make
one
it
should
up?
blend
your
right
last,
in.
Your last story. Just
no,
make
I
it
can't
up.
Yeah,
make
make
it
up
up now. You
something
guys
cooler.
know. No, it's just I think we were playing footy on Christmas
What about
Day.
this? This would be a funny story. that you
I'll
just
cut
told
that
me.
out. Hang on, go on. Yeah.
You ordered a McRib from McDonald's, dropped it on the floor, slipped on it, and broke your
Oh,
rib.
that's pretty ironic.
It's pretty embarrassing though.
Was slipping on a McRib. We've all been there.
Buying a McRib in the first place is already a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think my story about playing footy.
Oh,
is a
yeah,
bit
I was
cool.
playing some Aussie rules football, and then
yeah.
fucking Brendan Favola comes out of nowhere and takes
Takes
you
a
out.
Jezelenko on me.
Were you taking it? Were you taking a specky?
Yeah, it was a bit of king of the pack, I think, and I went up, and this guy's a lot bigger than me.
Was that in your calendar since you left the house?
Well, I wasn't doing the calendar then.
Yeah,
'cause
this
it
was
Christmas
this
Day.
is
True,
the old
sorry.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Sorry.
new me, that would have been in the calendar.
in calendar break.
Wait, did you put Underdogs recording in the calendar?
I did.
Oh,
Once we locked it in, which was yesterday.
yeah, whoops. Yeah, my bad. I've been
He's got
so
his
busy.
calendar in the car trying to run.
I'm
it
like
as he
trying to
drives
sort it out,
somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, though the story's not very interesting. It's just been a pain in the ass having a broken rib.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
annoying.
I
cough,
thought it would
sneeze.
be a pain in the rib.
Well, it is that too.
yeah. I was talking about when I had a broken rib. The sneezing is the worst one ever.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
Oh, it's so bad because you can feel it coming. You can't stop it. You know it's going to hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, and he can't really laugh. But that's okay today. So
Yeah, so he's with us.
Jordan's not here.
yeah,
so
he's not here to
it's
crack me
alright.
Yeah,
up.
the funniest underdogs in here, so
Yeah,
your
well,
rib
we're
is
safe.
safe for now.
Do you think it's going to be a new funniest underdog this year?
We talked about this in the Mario
Yeah.
Kart
Who was,
video.
sorry, who was the old funniest underdog?
Jordan last year. Jordan won last
What,
year.
did he? Was there a poll?
No, I think everyone knows.
I think
though.
it was
Yeah,
just
okay.
the
I kind of
consensus.
agree.
Before that, it was. I felt like everyone was saying it was me, and then it was Jordan, and now it's time for one of you two to take over the.
No, but it was Zach in the
Oh,
past.
shit.
We decided that it was Zach,
Uh-huh.
then you,
Uh-huh.
then Jordan.
What's your turn?
Wait,
Oh.
when? So I won when none of you were on YouTube.
No.
Score!
I mean, technically, yeah. You were way better at it than all of us at that point.
That's true. At
Yeah.
the beginning, for sure. And then once we got any practice, we just mopped the floor with you.
Once you guys started appearing in videos.
Speak for yourself. I'm still getting there.
Yeah, true. Peter, it's the year of
This
Peter.
is my
Quick,
year.
say a joke.
I'm not going to because that's not how comedy works.
Yeah. Oh, he's very good. He's already the funniest.
I'm becoming the funniest underdog with my wit, not my one-liners.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to be more chill this year.
That's sick.
Maybe
Is
that's
is
my
that your resolution.
That's my underdog's New Year's resolution.
Want any tips?
Happy birthday, dear Peter.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, I think.
That's a really
yeah,
good one.
Want any tips for comedy? Jackson's got some.
No, I
yeah,
said
yeah,
being
no,
chill,
for
not
being
comedy.
chill.
Oh,
Because-
what are your tips for comedy?
I find the underdogs videos I'm most proud of
Yeah.
to see myself in specifically
Uh huh.
are the ones where
You get your shirt off.
no, yes, but no.
But after that,
After that, it's the ones where I'm just having a good old time and giggling at everything.
yeah.
Because
What's an
it's just a
example
way-
of one like that?
Mini
Dude,
golf.
the fucking
I'll say.
out of the gaming ones, yeah, the mini golf. I haven't seen that one yet, so I'll have to wait
It's
to
not
see.
being edited. I just remember on the day.
Oh, it was just a good vibe on the day.
That was fun.
That was fun. There was the one where we're playing with items. I don't know if you guys remember playing this one.
Not yet.
Oh, you weren't in it. It was when you
Oh,
weren't
that's
here.
probably why you were laughing so much.
Yeah, I was so glad you were here. No, and whoever won took 5 items off, and Az kept winning, and I was winning without even trying because I was just giggling. And even though these two were ganging up on me, trying to get me out
Couldn't
first,
do anything. You are the items
no,
man.
I was okay with it. I got ganged up on. I died,
Oh.
but I was just having a good vibe. I
having
was
a
just having
good
a good time,
time.
and it's a much more enjoyable watch. So
Yeah.
that's my underdogs resolution.
That's
You
a
guys
good
got
one.
any underdogs resolutions?
That's a good one. No, I haven't
Make
thought
a
about
chess video.
That. Yeah, what's going on?
Well, is that on the underdog channel or is that just for your channel?
We walked in today
underdogs.
and there's a chessboard on the table. What's going
yeah,
on?
perfectly
Yeah,
set up
this
too,
is-
mind
And
you.
I said, that's really nice. He goes, yeah, tax deductible. So Come on.
something's coming.
There's a chess video coming on the Little Z channel.
No
What is he
way.
cooking?
But let's rewind.
Have you been practicing?
So
That
I've
chessboard
had-
looked pretty untouched to me.
It does not look like it's been
I've
used.
it has been used. Like
Okay.
me and Maddie have played like 5 games every night for the last week.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Who's
Yeah.
winning? Who's winning? Is it even or?
Me, but you didn't let me rewind.
sorry.
Oh, press the button. Hold on, can I do that again? Let me rewind. Oh, why'd I
wow.
use your microphone for that? What difference does it
I
make?
don't know why you did that.
I don't know why I did that.
It all started
Yeah.
at Ludwig's chess boxing event.
Yeah, okay.
Watch that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, cool. They're playing chess, whatever. Didn't care too much for it. Started getting chess TikToks and YouTube shorts. Mm-hmm. And they're so interesting.
Chess is amazing.
You know how it's like,
Peter, we're coming for you. it's taking
Sorry,
over.
I know that this is
I
going
was
to be
on the-
Zach's next
Yeah.
I was
phase.
on the anti-chess
This is going to be the
train.
next fucking lucid dreaming.
Oh,
I'm just
the
going to shut up
podcast
now.
is a chess podcast now. What's your favorite opening?
Okay, so started getting these chess TikToks and YouTube shorts, and I like couldn't swipe past them. Like I'd want to see the end
Yeah.
because I'm interested in them. Started learning a decent amount about chess just from them.
Yeah.
Good timing. Went over to Townsville, Liam has a chess game,
Yeah.
which is one of Maddie's cousins,
Yeah.
and he's very into it.
Yeah.
And he's reasonably good.
Yeah.
Like we're quite evenly matched.
Yeah.
Although I was like winning a lot of them just from like these little tidbits from
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Played enough chess over there to find it like quite enjoyable. Came back to Perth. Me and Maddie just finished the Queen's Gambit yesterday.
Oh, very good. He's
Bought a
in.
chess set.
Oh, Peter can't
Been
believe
practicing.
it. For audio listeners, Peter's eyes are in the back of his skull. He's dead.
And yeah, so it's still yet to make a chess.com account. I think that's the next step.
Well, if you want to get better, that's kind of what you should do.
No, that's
But,
exactly what you should do.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
really
know
cool.
how fully committed I am yet.
So
Bro.
there's no goal yet, or you want to make a chess video?
No. Do you think enough people watch our podcast that someone will steal my video idea, or could I tell you about it?
If they could make it, they wouldn't be good.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so the idea is mixing
I am awesome. You're right. Go
mixing
on.
Pokemon and chess.
That's cool.
Yeah, nobody's taken that idea.
Well,
What do
not
you
yet.
mean?
We don't know anything.
No, I have
good
no
idea.
idea. Explain it to me. I don't understand what
You
you
know,
mean.
you haven't
So,
got Peter yet.
I'm not 100% sure on all the rules, but I know there's going to be type matchups.
In chess,
Yeah.
you know, there's a Pokemon chess. I have it.
Like, but that's just Pokemon chess pieces, right?
No, it's a different game, but it's like a chess game.
Is it bad?
No, it's good. I
How does it
don't know if
work?
I'd be able to find it. If I bought it in Japan,
Well, they've stolen my idea before I.
and they all have like HP and all this stuff. It's pretty interesting.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, sorry to be a hater. You know, it's not a good vibe being a hater. I said I'd be the more chill underdog.
Yeah, you already failed.
But during that story, the reason I was rolling my eyes is because the series of things that got you into being chess makes you sound like the most basic bitch in the world.
I felt like everyone. You're just like a
I
year
watched
late.
Queen's Gambit,
Yeah.
I watched Ludwig's chess bossing, and then I saw chess TikToks. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, man. You shared the same story with 5 billion people.
I'll tell you this though: if someone did an event on fucking like German dancing,
Yeah.
then I got German dancing TikToks, then I watched a German dancing series. Well, I wouldn't have done any of that because it wouldn't have kept me interested, which must mean that chess is inherently interesting.
Oh, I'm
enough
sure.
for-
I mean, there's a reason
Literally-
people like it.
literally is the best. I love
all right,
chess.
so I'm not at the level of saying it's literally the best yet.
I think it's the
Okay,
best
okay.
game invented ever.
I mean, it stood the test of time.
Yeah.
I think that actually might be true.
Yeah.
What about Fortnite?
Peter, you're in trouble. What about Fortnite?
I know it makes me sound basic.
Have you heard of
but then-
Minecraft, mate?
So, and then I was like, well, if I'm into chess, might as well like think of a YouTube video because like people like chess.
Yeah.
I think.
If there's something you're passionate
And I wanna
about, you make a
branch
great
out.
video.
So there was the Pokemon chess idea. I was also like, what if I bought a giant chessboard and then like paid people in the city to randomly beat the chess pieces? But then that felt like too much social interaction.
Human
for me.
chess.
Yeah.
Human
And then
chess
when
is
that
pretty
instead
funny.
of someone just taking someone, they have to fight on the piece.
Well, it'd be funny if it was like, if it's like
A boxing match.
win $1,000 if you like.
That's
win.
a much better version of chess boxing where the pieces just actually fight.
box
just,
each
it's
other.
just humans.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah, that would really make a difference.
Yeah, so type matchups, and then like you can't take a piece if it's not very effective, but if it's super effective, you get to move twice.
Right.
You
Right.
fucking break the game.
Oh, so
but
you're
in
trying to
a
like
cool
reinvent
way.
chess almost.
Yeah,
That's an ambitious play.
No, chess.com's got all these different
Really?
variants. You should have a
Okay.
look.
yeah, like with camels.
Oh, I don't know about the camels.
No, there's
There's a camel version?
Chess XXL.
Yeah,
it adds a
right.
whole bunch of pieces, and one
Yeah.
of them's the camel.
That's sick.
That sounds dope.
I've seen 4-player chess. Have you seen that? That's
Oh,
amazing.
God.
I don't know. I just think that you could definitely figure something out. I feel like.
Yeah, but I actually went on YouTube, and no one's done chess with Pokemon before,
Oh, you're a genius.
and it
Cool.
feels like two of the best games of all time.
By the way,
Wow.
me saying people won't be able to make a good one, I meant more that you will make a much higher quality video than anyone who's going to steal your
Thanks,
idea.
man.
I wasn't trying to poo-poo anyone in the audience who makes videos. I'm
Yes.
sure you're awesome, but I believe in Zach.
Zach's
And then
proven.
Peter, just make sure you don't get good at chess in the next month or so.
Oh, you want me to be your crash test dummy?
No. You are the example of someone that's bad at chess, good at Pokemon. Jordan's the example of someone that's good at chess, bad at Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Jackson's sort of a good at both.
All right, I will like do my very best to not get heavily into chess.
Thank you.
I'll like it's
Make
really
sure
tough.
you don't get recommended the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah,
thing.
You should
yeah.
have turned your phone off because you're gonna get chess TikToks
I've seen
now.
the first 2 episodes of the Queen's Gambit, and so I'll stop.
Stop now.
I'll stop, and then I'll wind it back a bit.
I got to the point of being such a loser that it's like in the Queen's Gambit when they're showing reaction shots of the people, I'm
Yeah.
like, no, show us the chess pieces. I want to find out what happened. Have you seen it, Jackson?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
good.
you know how like sometimes they'll like show the board for a bit, and
Yeah.
then sometimes they'll just cut back and forth
Yeah,
between
yeah.
the people.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I just missed like 5 moves. I'm
Yeah.
actually trying to learn.
actually trying to follow what's going on here.
So
That's
do you
very
play
funny.
the Queen's Gambit?
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay, you've saved some basic points. I'm back on board.
Thanks, man.
I'm not being a hater this year.
I play the London.
Oh, the
And
London
guess why?
system.
Because of Gotham Chess's
Yeah.
30-second chess lesson, and
Yeah.
it teaches you the London.
Dude, Gotham's
I'm
videos
so
are amazing.
bad.
What the fuck you guys talking about?
Dude,
I feel
Goth-
like okay.
Gotham chess is the Mr. Beast of chess. Let me put it in terms you
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah,
That's
please
good.
explain it to me and the audience who have no fucking clue what's going on.
Gotham chess is really good. The craziest thing about his videos to me is that he doesn't edit them at all. It's all one take, and it just shows how like much he knows about
dude.
chess.
That's how I feel watching Mogul Mail.
Yeah, he just goes in
Yeah.
one take.
He doesn't do it in one take. There's like cuts in between, but he just delivers it like it doesn't look like it's off a script.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
straight into the camera.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, damn, that is a talent.
He knows what he's doing.
Because like when I'm doing like I don't know a script, like an ad read or like a scripted video
Mm-hmm.
or something, I'll have to record a line, look at it, kind of run it through my head,
Yeah.
deliver it. But it just seems like they're just talking naturally into it. I don't know if they actually are.
Yeah.
But at least I'm under the illusion they are. It's people who do uncut stuff are so talented.
Yeah, wow. It's amazing. Gotham chess. Shouts to Mr. Beast. He made his way in somehow.
Oh, Mr. Beast in the pod. He's always here.
For Peter's sake, I think we need to get off the topic of chess.
Thank fuck.
Lucid Dreams?
No.
Happy birthday to
Wait, we didn't do. Did we do
you.
Dear Peter?
Yeah, we did. We did last
Oh.
one.
Happy
Yeah, you
birthday-
did.
Yeah.
Someone's going to cut this all up into a short, I hope.
It's gonna sound fucking terrible because it's all gonna be like out of key because you just start a different note every time.
hip hip.
Hooray!
Just one at a time.
I hate this. This is fucking.
I'll use it at
drawn out,
opportune moments to
drawn
cut you
out
off,
and
Peter.
painful. Do you guys do anything for New Year? Was that like did you go to any parties or did you have a chill one?
In bed by 10.
No,
Let's go!
No.
More like in bed with a 10, Jackson.
Oh, yes. That too. She went out. Damn it.
you took the high five and then you were like, never mind.
In bed with 10 fingers.
Yeah, it's just me.
How are you so okay with that?
What's the big deal? I don't really get it.
Wait, where'd she go?
No, she didn't actually go out. It's just,
Oh, okay.
just a bit of comedy for
That's
the end of
fine.
the year.
That's okay. You-
Wow, funniest underdog of the year
Oh,
already.
Peter, watch out.
You had me on there. You had me on.
No, I don't know. What's the big deal?
Well, like if it's important to your partner, I feel like it would be a big deal.
No, you know how you were saying that Sophie drags you out?
Yeah.
I drag Brooke out.
Oh,
If
really?
That's hard to imagine,
Oh
I'm
my
sure.
fuck.
Wow.
So, yeah.
What? Like how many times a year?
What?
Half?
To what? Go out?
Yeah. How many times you drag her to go out?
Oh, I don't really go like the way you go out is probably just different to the way I go out. I like go to like see one friend or something, whereas you guys seem to like going to parties and festivals.
Now that I've got a chessboard, you could come see this one, friend.
Yeah, well, we should play. I can't wait to verse you.
Apparently, that's the.
Zach
sorry, I
told you all
brought
his
chess up
strategies
again.
though.
Huh?
Zach told you it was like 2 strategies.
Oh, that's all right.
Apparently, that's how you get over to Jordan's house.
Yeah, you
it'd be a
play
That's how
chess player.
Jackson went.
Well, I don't
True.
think Jordan really plays much anymore. Sorry, we're on chess again, Peter. hip,
Nah,
hip.
guys, that was my bad.
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Oh god, yeah. Every time someone mentions chess, you just need to sing more happy
Just a
birthday.
quick boy. Hip, hip.
we might keep the hip hip hooray as like a get off this topic
Yeah, it's like a
for
bell.
the future. It's pretty good.
You know what we did do that I haven't talked about yet today is daily December on the Underdogs gaming
yeah.
channel. That was
Daily,
actually
no
so
breaks
Are
at
we-
all.
fun. Yeah, we missed what 4 days maybe. Not many.
That's pretty
Missed
good.
a few.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because like in between Zach going and me being insanely busy, it was a little hard to
Yeah.
like get
and
everything
Jordan
out
and
on
I
time.
doing not much. So,
I mean, not
I
much
would
is
argue
generous.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, not much is
Oh, a
pretty
couple of
generous.
podcast thumbs here and there. you know.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
awesome.
no, not really.
Not
much.
for the gaming channel.
No, nothing.
So that was pretty awesome, and I actually enjoyed putting them out a lot. And I found like I got in a good groove of making thumbnails
Sure.
that were, admittedly, not very high effort.
But they worked, right?
High
They worked.
success.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a good feeling because it means that like
That's the best
you're
feeling.
using your time quite efficiently and people are on board with your bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm making them as a bit.
Yeah.
You know, like they are stupid and
Yeah.
I'm aware of it.
You
I'm
understand what
not,
you're
I'm
doing.
not good at that yet because I'm used to doing ones for my channel and the Underdogs Real Life
Mm.
channel, which are more, I'll say, typical YouTube
Yes.
thumbnails
Yes.
is how I describe
Definitely.
it. So I'll spend a lot of time in like Photoshop with like color correction and like making things stand out, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
And then,
I'm just like white background.
yeah, but I made a few gaming thumbnails and they didn't do as well because
Oh,
I was
really?
just like, I can't remember what I made, but
I've indoctrinated all the viewers into a cult.
You've
where
probably
they
been
can only like
inspired by
mine.
my thumbnail of Super Smosh Brothers or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
somewhat.
No, but it's like you just need to be able to like have the avenue to experiment like
Yeah.
that. Because a lot of those stupid thumbnails always do better. Like you see viral videos with stupid thumbnails, but like people don't want to be like, this could be either a 1 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10.
It's a risky play, but if you can do it confidently, it often
Exactly.
works. I remember you did one with your Min Min thumbnail. It was like min megawatt go brr.
Yeah,
And
that did
that
well.
was like so out of character for you to do. I remember you being super unsure. You asked me, you're like, is this a good idea? And I was like, I think so, but like, I don't know. Like, it could be terrible.
Oh, it's so tough.
And it actually did go pretty well. So that's fun. I've been having fun with that.
That's good.
'Cause
Thumbnails is the worst part for me by far. I've got 2 finished videos and no thumbnails.
Do you find that you have no fun making them?
Yes. Because I find it stressful because I'm not good at it and I don't know what to do.
My advice would be to have fun with it.
I might
and
just
then you
do
might have
silly
results.
ones like
Yeah.
that. Give that a go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It really like portrays your brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think a trap that I fall into is trying to please everyone.
Yeah.
And then not really standing out because of that.
Yeah, it's very hard to, because the temptation is to just follow what works, but you got to be individual as well.
Yeah, it's
kinda
like
hard.
a balance of that. And so
I reckon you should do like joke titles where it's like pretends to be a relatable video, but it's nothing relatable. For example, it's like,
when you get a girl home from the club,
Oh.
I'm gonna
no,
crumb.
it's like
I'm gonna
yeah,
crumb.
No, just call the video like when you're about to crumb,
Yeah.
and then it's your face like in like an orgasm
Yeah,
face, like
sure.
I'm gonna crumb, and then people are like, "What the fuck?" Like,
That's the beauty of clickbait. If the video is funny enough,
No one
nobody
cares,
cares.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like, if you make a video, it doesn't even actually have to be that relevant.
I'm
So
gonna crumb. I can't believe the success that's had.
I'm gonna crumb is a timepiece. It's a classic. It's so good.
Yeah. I think I'll try that because I've got 2 that I've just been staring at on my YouTube.
Oh, like unlisted,
Unlisted, just done, waiting.
yeah.
One with Jordan, which will be exciting,
didn't
everyone.
upload in December.
He's a
Nah.
video with Jordan in it.
I've got a sketch with Jordan in it. You're gonna
How
love
funny is that gonna be?
it. Yeah.
How did you get Jordan in before me and Peter? Come on,
Well,
man.
Peter was a bit busy in December, and you were away when I was shooting it.
And
Yeah.
Jordan's the funniest underdog. It was his last chance.
yeah.
to
Sorry,
get
that's actually the main one.
22.
Funniest underdog, but worst actor in the underdogs.
No,
Can we all
see,
just?
no, I've got him good. He's done very well.
No way.
I'm gonna say he's done very well.
I think that Jordan's okay when he does his own thing, but if you try to give him a line, he's shambles.
Yeah,
Absolute
well,
shambles.
he did have lines, but I don't know. Jordan was very good. I think. I can't wait for you guys
Maybe
to
It's
see
it's
it.
just
really
your
annoying when
skill.
Jordan just cracks up at anything though. Like we were doing an ad read the other day.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
it wasn't
like,
even
can
funny.
you just read like click the link in the description and use code this? He's like, click the link in the. Just cracks up after like one fucking word.
And then I'm like, Jordan, take a second. Get
Yeah,
it
you
together.
gotta get the giggles out.
Yeah, like get it all together. Take as long as you want.
Yeah.
Get it together and then do it. And he's like, no, I can do it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, seriously, stop. Because he
Stop.
can't stop.
You need to
He's
just
like, I'll
sit.
give it another try.
Yeah. And you
Laughs
laugh
again.
again.
And I'm like,
Yep.
just take a minute, man.
Problem might have been he was sitting on a toilet.
I actually
You're
haven't
like,
seen
just-
this ad read. All I've seen
Oh,
is
everyone
the.
loved it.
All I've seen is the clip of you saying,
But you
"Chill,
supported-
Super Blooper."
You supported the product, right?
Yeah, of course.
Of
big
Yeah,
time.
course.
yeah. He loves. He
I
loves.
loved man.
No,
Rice.
don't give him an extra
Rice.
shout out.
I loved Rice Gum.
Yep. Rise of Kingdoms.
Rise
as you know,
of
the
Kingdoms.
underdogs-
Oh,
The
my favorite
underdogs
mobile game.
officially support Rice Gum.
Yeah, you can tell Jackson was not there for that sponsor segment.
I was in spirit.
In spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, no. They
Good acting,
actually.
by the way. I thought it was me. Turns out it wasn't.
Thank you. They actually liked our thing so much that they bought the rights
I
to use
saw
it
that.
off us, and
Yeah.
then someone DM'd me being like, "Hey, do you know you're in a Rise of Kingdoms ad?" And it was a YouTube ad.
Wow.
And it was me.
That's
doing the
crazy.
Rise of Kingdoms ad, and they just put that one up on YouTube.
I'm in a Rise of Kingdoms ad
Fuck,
too.
can we talk about that?
What, the thing from Click?
Yeah.
That's so. Yes, we can.
How are we
there
doing
was
for
a-
time, by the way? Do we have to worry about that, or are we all good?
Not at the moment. Happy New Year, everyone. Longer podcast.
Alright, keep going.
How long
Fuck
has
it.
it actually been?
I don't know. Let me have. Oh,
You have a look while I tell this story. So we
But you
got.
gotta listen, Jackson. It's funny.
So from one of our sponsorships, maybe that one, maybe a different one.
It was that one.
In a different channel's like sponsor brief. So like when you do a sponsorship, they'll send out like a contract saying like this one we want you to do this, do this. They might give you some examples, and they wrote in someone else's brief
I did see this
example.
actually.
Fuck, what's the exact wording? It like
It's very funny.
need to be engaging and attractive,
Attractive enough, like the underdog.
Attractive enough. Peter's shirt was on, so it wasn't quite there, but it was good enough.
I said like someone describing my channel as or us as
Yeah.
attractive enough.
Enough.
That's going on the the
Big
resume.
move.
Yeah.
That's going on the rap sheet. That's going in the Tinder bio.
It's attractive enough.
Attractive enough. I thought that was just the funniest wording. And a company saying that in full seriousness. Oh, I thought it was really funny. So they did like our bit. And I'm glad. Thank you, audience, for being on board with our silly bits.
Yeah.
Because it gives me great confidence in making shit like that. it's the same energy as the thumbnails.
Yeah.
Like that was a dumb bit.
Yeah,
But
we're a
we're
very
confident-
supportive fan base.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
Like.
Like we know that you guys are on board for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we're confident to make something stupid like that, and I'm glad you guys like it.
We love you.
We love you guys.
True, we have a great fan base.
do.
Like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
all, like you know what?
Unbelievably supportive.
Something that I very much value about you guys is
Me and
how
Zach or the
supportive.
fans?
The fans.
Oh damn.
You guys are cool too.
Yeah, we're right.
Is how supportive they are when we have anyone else in our videos. Because it's such a YouTube trope of like having people on and they're like, oh, that person was kind of annoying. I
Oh,
just prefer
yeah,
the
yeah.
original group.
Yeah.
You know, like that's such a thing. Whenever we have someone else on, so like where we had like Jar on.
Yeah.
We have like Sophie and we have Maddie in,
Yeah.
you know, and we
Nick.
have Holly in, we have Nick in.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, they brought a great energy.
Yeah.
You know, it never's ever like, oh, they ruined the vibe.
Yeah.
Everyone's so
Maybe they
nice.
just don't like us. They don't know what else
Thank
is out
fuck
there.
A break.
True.
Wow, replacing Jordan with Holly was actually a fantastic.
Fantastic move.
Yeah, she should have come today instead. That would have been better.
Oh, that would have been good.
Mm.
Damn it.
But then we'd probably just do that every week.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
Hey?
Well, we know it's
Wait
gone.
till you try it.
and we're fine.
Wait, yeah, okay. That saying made no sense. You ever just say a saying just to say a saying?
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
it
And
doesn't
people
apply?
always just go, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, but we don't have the Papa One question of the week.
Oh, that's
Actually,
a shame.
though.
That is a
Should
shame.
we replace it with Peter's scam alert?
Yeah, go.
Do
Peter's.
you have a scam that you're alerting?
Oh, I'm sure I can
It's a
think of
fucking
one.
Christmas present buy.
I mean, that's easy. Okay, guys, if you weren't here for the extended edition on the Patreon, Peter's scam alert is where I say something I don't believe in.
Yeah.
And I don't do it to say you are wrong.
Yeah.
For enjoying it. I'm just sharing my
Peter
opinion.
just thinks that whatever this is a scam.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a little sound bite here. Ready?
Peter's scam alert.
Going to the shops.
All right, that's brilliant.
Do you mean like supermarket?
No, you need that.
You mean you should just
What?
online shop for everything?
Yeah, because we're at the point in society where you can return it.
Yeah.
And if it's not right, you can just like, you know, kick up a fuss and
Yeah.
you can get your money back unless you're using the absolute dodgiest
Yeah.
of sites. And you put yourself through so much. So what's the point? You pay more
Yeah.
because you can't find the best price.
Yeah.
You have to experience driving there, moving things, delivering things yourself.
Yep.
For what?
Well, the biggest thing for me, I don't purchase online. I prefer to go in stores. I like having it now. I don't like waiting.
I agree with that.
That's just like up. No offense.
Yeah.
If that's a bit of a personal flaw, right? Because you're going for instant gratification rather than delayed gratification of saving
Usually,
money.
Something I buy, I just need it now. I needed it yesterday. I'm
But
just
isn't that
putting
your
it off.
lack of forethought, or is it like?
Yeah, definitely.
So it is a personal flaw. So like,
Yes.
you should be doing more online shopping.
Yeah.
I disagree. I buy lots of things, and for videos as well. So it's like actually my job. I'll be like, oh, I need to go out and buy like a battery to do this.
Yeah, but if you
like,
plan the video a week and like a month in advance, wouldn't you have been able to do that online?
then I'd have your upload schedule. I'd wait a month between videos.
No, but you'd have them all lined up. It wouldn't be like month wait to make video. You'd be making the previous video in that month while you're waiting for it to
yeah,
come.
it's a personal flaw, but like I'm not gonna not go buy it at the
There is
shops
value to it,
because-
but it is the worst way to do things, right?
yeah, you get better stuff online. I got a fucking sick cheese board on Amazon.
Yeah.
So I think we now vote if we think it's a scam or not.
No.
Retail shops. Oh, also you're paying retail workers to be there. That's like you're paying a premium.
But that's kind of good, right? We
wow.
kind of need to do a bit of that, get a bit of jobs.
I mean, you can say. I mean, that's an
Wait,
entire
can
other
I say
conversation.
my
I
argument?
knew you weren't going to like that.
My argument wasn't actually that I need it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, what's your
I
argument?
actually quite enjoy going and like talking to the people in shops, like
Ah,
asking
extrovert.
advice.
Classic extrovert.
No, asking advice, but it's mostly
Yeah.
I liked doing that until you actually research something and you realize no one has any freaking idea what they're talking
that's
about.
true. Usually, I'll do my own research, then I'll go ask them,
And
and
they
if
did-
they bring up anything new to the table,
Yeah.
I'll like. Sometimes I'm like, all right, let me think about it, and then I'll Google that new thing, and then I'll be like, but it's gotten me really good stuff before.
I think when you get someone who actually fully understands their brand, that would probably be a good argument for this not being a scam.
Here's a good example
Yeah.
of that. I was going to buy a drone and I like did my online research. I was like, I think I want to get this one. Went into the store, like asked the guy's opinion. He said like, oh, the Air 2S is like almost as good as the Air 2, but it's like blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, okay, left the store, like went on my phone, did some like Google research for like 30 minutes
Yeah.
and he was right.
Yeah.
And then and then the more I think about it is like the more I didn't at all need. I think I was looking at the Zoom and I didn't need that and it missed a few
Right.
key things
Okay.
that I really do use now.
Yeah, if someone actually fully understands their brand, that is a good thing.
That's a great thing.
But-
Never happens.
Also, a lot of the time you can't trust their intentions.
Yeah.
Because capitalism.
Yeah.
And so like someone would be like, because a lot of businesses will have a bonus for selling a certain brand, which is given to them by the supplier.
Company, right? Yeah.
So like when Sophie worked at Mazzucchelli's, they're like each watch provider would give the employees like $100 stipend incentive
Yeah.
or like a gift card
Yeah.
if they sold their watch to try and make the salesman push that one more. So you might get a product recommended to you that's not necessarily the best product,
But they get more money.
but they get more money from it. So some people in that situation are really good, but I often don't trust their intentions
I
either.
don't trust them at all anymore.
Yeah.
Since I can't remember what I was buying, and I did a bunch of research for it, and then I went in, they like kind of talked me out of what I was thinking, and then I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I went home and did more research, and I was like, I'm definitely right. And I
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. What was
Can't
this?
remember what
Do you
it
remember?
was. I'm trying to think. Something for something electronic.
like a speaker
Microphone.
or
Like I think it was the mouse that I bought. I can't remember. That doesn't sound right though. I don't know what advice
As long
you would
as you
give.
go into it knowing that, like
Yeah.
sometimes I'll kind of like call their bluff as well, or just be like, "You're like, no, I need exactly this. Can
Yeah.
this camera like do this?" And then I'll like know that it can, and then they'll be like,
you don't want to say to someone's face though, like you don't really know what you're talking about, do you? You
No,
know,
don't say
like
you don't know what you're talking about, but it's like they're like, "Oh yeah, that one's good, but what about this one?" And then I'm like, "Well, can it do this?" And then they're like, "Oh, I don't know actually. I'll check." And I'm like, "I already know it can't."
Gotcha.
So like, yeah.
you know what a fun one is? In something that's purely subjective, doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Like food.
Yeah.
You're just like, what's your favorite? And
Yeah.
they're like, oh fuck, because that's a lot of pressure to put
Yeah,
on
yeah,
someone.
yeah.
Because it's like, if you don't like it, it's their fault. You know, they might love it. They'll be 100% honest, but there's still a good chance you won't like it.
I if anyone asks me like, what do you recommend or whatever, I just say the most safe answer.
Oh,
Not
come
actually
on,
what I
man.
like.
No, that's no fun.
It's not fun until someone orders something and they're like, oh, this is not very nice. And then you're responsible.
But
Who's
that's why
time
you
for that?
gotta phrase it. You gotta like be.
Yeah,
You gotta be like,
nah,
this one is
safest.
my favorite. It's pretty different though. So if you're feeling brave, because then they can't.
Yeah, you bit
You
of disclaimer.
can't go wrong with a water. I've never seen someone not like that
Get
one.
ice in it.
Yeah, if you have sensitive teeth, be careful
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You gotta put the disclaimer.
I do like recommending water.
No, you gotta
the
be
trick.
adventurous. I really appreciate when someone gives me a really honest answer when I ask that stuff.
It depends on who it is, definitely.
Because like, if you know yourself, you're not gonna order something you hate. Like I know I don't like prawns, so if someone's like
Recommends you
my
prawns.
favorite's the prawn, I'll be like, ooh, not really my thing.
Not a prawn man.
I'm not just gonna order it off that.
Imagine being super fussy and doing that.
I know.
You like go in and you're like, what do you recommend? They're like, oh, I love the like beans and beef. You're like, oh, don't really like beef. And then they're like,
All
oh, what
beans.
about the prawns? You're like, fish gives me an upset stomach. And they're like, the garlic bread. You're like, oh, garlic. No, I'm allergic. And it just keeps going. And it's
So fussy.
You settle on water.
Such a pain in the ass. You're like,
I
I will
might do that
have
for fun.
just bread and butter, please. Oh, wait, I'm gluten intolerant.
Just the
Do you
bar.
have gluten-free bread without any lactose in the
yeah,
butter?
yeah, of course.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
it's finally
And that's
fucking
the end of
over.
the
That's an
podcast,
hour, I think.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
I think that's just about it. Thanks for listening.
Nobody sung me happy birthday this year, so that was actually the first one I got because that was so low key for me.
Oh, good thing it was so well
it was
organized.
so good.
Can't wait to cut that up for you.
Thanks, guys.
We'll wait till Jordan's here and sing it to you next week.
Please don't.
All right, I'm going to the toilet.
No, you're pressing the stop button. Oh, Zach is.
Remind everyone there's a Patreon edition.
Patron
Patreon edition.
time.